Hello, everybody. We have a great question. It's about pronunciation, and check out this picture. Oh boy, yeah, those letters, the IPA symbols. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is tough. So actually this is ah, and that's aw. In America, Americans in general, you know, the neighbor on the street, will have no idea what these symbols stand for. They're the IPA symbols. People who study phonetics, people who study linguistics will study what those symbols mean. But the truth is, most Americans don't. And yet, we pronounce English well. In fact, we never studied those symbols. Never. Not even in the dictionary. Man, not even. So how do Americans know the pronunciation? Because we listen to mom and dad, and we can look up pronunciation in the dictionary like this. Aha! Now this is dictionary.com, and you see a picture of the word gone, and you see it spelled G-A-W-N for the pronunciation. Gone. Yeah. So Americans learn pronunciation by spelling the word phonetically, not with symbols. So instead of gone, we write G-A-W-N. That's how we would write it. And so the answer to your question, these sounds were actually like ah, which is actually a short O, and this was an aw, which is an AW sound. But the point is, stop. And I apologize to all the linguists and phonetic geniuses out there. Stop looking at a dictionary and trying to understand pronunciation. That's stupid. Don't do it. If you want American standard, typical, general pronunciation, go to dictionary.com or Merriam-Webster.com. You're going to find little speakers, little buttons that you can click to hear the sound of a word and then mimic. That's what I did when I was a baby. I heard my mom, I heard my grandma, you know, and I just mimicked. That's what you do as a child, so you can do that too. Start doing that. Start listening to people and mimicking the sound. And you need to remember, somebody in New York, if they were born in New York and Brooklyn, blah, blah, blah. Somebody in Texas, if they were born in Texas in the country, somebody in Chicago, somebody in Seattle and LA, these different people speak perfect American English with perfect pronunciation, but they sound different. Yeah, that's possible. Somebody in London sounds different than somebody in Liverpool, sounds different than somebody in Glasgow, sounds different than somebody in Dublin, sounds different than somebody in Adelaide and Christchurch and Sydney and all the native English speaking places. People will sound different. There can be many differences. So what's the perfect pronunciation? There isn't. If you live in a small town in Texas, then I recommend that you speak like those people. If you live in New York and everybody's talking like this, then I recommend that you try to learn talking like this, the New York style English. But if you live in Sao Paulo, if you live in Dresden, if you live in Tokyo, if you live in wherever, not in a native English speaking country, then what you need to do is choose British pronunciation or American. After you choose, then practice. Start mimicking. If you want to look up a word, use dictionary.com or Merriam-Webster. For British English, I don't know. Oxford, Cambridge. Hello, probably. And start watching American TV shows and news programs. Same thing with British English. And start mimicking. That's what you need to do. shadowing, mimicking. That's what you need to do. Stop reading your pronunciation. If you have the internet, use the internet, okay? Use the audio, all right? That's the way to do it. And of course, at the end of the day, the best way to learn pronunciation is to get a coach like me. Actually, right now, yeah, I'm promoting my class. We have me, we have Miguel, we have Clyde, we have Matt, we have Arthur. We have 5 coaches right now. And in 2017, I'm hoping to add 2 or 3 more coaches. 8 people here waiting to listen to you to get you speaking, okay? Speaking is the only way you're gonna build confidence, build your skill, and pronunciation. That's what I do in my classes. I teach the pronunciation. If you can, join me in a hangout and I will coach your pronunciation right there. But even if you can't join me, you need to practice speaking. And that's what my men, we need to get some women, I know, are doing. They're getting you to speak and they're helping people. So yeah, get a coach. Number 1, use the audio dictionaries. Use the audio button. Number 2, listen, mimic. And number 3, get a coach. And number 4, get an American girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or husband or cat. Yeah. So yeah. Yep. There. Damn it. And sign up for my classes, www.letsmasterenglish.com/free. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.